All right, what's up guys? Austin Dunn, I'm back again. No, not saying guys no more. What's up Sauce Squad? Austin Dunn, I'm back again with another video, and today we're going to talk about the top 5 explosive pull-ups. So explosive pull-ups are really fun to do, and overall it's going to make you stronger and more explosive, obviously, if you engage in these pull-ups. So during my calisthenics training, I've come up with the 5 best explosive pull-ups that you should try out. All right, so a lot of these are not beginner exercises, so you might have to work up to it, but nonetheless, they're still very good exercises. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so the first exercise is the almighty muscle up. The muscle up combines 2 movements, an explosive pull-up and also a front dip. So I have done a tutorial on the muscle up. If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it right now. But just really quickly, I'm gonna show how the muscle up looks like. But I'm pretty sure if you're watching my channel or in the calisthenics at all, you pretty much know what a muscle up looks like. So you start from a dead hang as usual, and then you're just gonna come up just like that. One more time. And like I said earlier, the muscle up is one of the best explosive exercises is because it combines 2 movements. All right, so let's move on to the next exercise. All right, the next exercise is a pretty fun exercise to do in the gym. You're definitely gonna grab a lot of attention to yourself if you're not doing muscle ups yet. And that exercise is the clapping pull-up. So just like the clapping push-up, all you literally do is pull yourself up. Then when you get to the top of the pull-up, you're just gonna do a quick clap and come back down. All right, so let's look at the clapping pull-up. Come up. And you want to make sure that that clap is loud, right? So you don't have to go as high as I went. You can, if you're just starting off, you can kind of do a little baby clap like this. But also I realized that it's really about how quick the clap is. So you got to be really quick with it. But as you gain more explosive power, it becomes a lot easier. All right, so we got the muscle up and the clapping pull up. Let's move on to the third exercise. All right, the next exercise is actually a variation to where you can work up to the muscle up. So once again, if you watch my muscle up tutorial, I spoke about this exercise quite a few times, and I even have a tutorial on it. And that exercise is the chest to bar pull up or the waist to bar pull up. So the chest to bar pull up is when you're first starting off, you're more of a beginner intermediate stage, and you want to bring the pull up bar about right under your chest right here. So it's going to look just like this. When have your feet together, use as little momentum as possible. Then probably once you're able to do about 10 reps of that, that's when the bar is going to come lower to our navel or belly button level. All right, so that exercise looks more like this. You can see why that's a really good progression for the muscle up, because the muscle up, once you bring it to your belly button level, all you're doing is doing a turnover. All right, so even now to this day, I still do those pull-ups even though I can do a muscle up, because like I said, explosive pull-ups are still good to do no matter how good you are. All right, so that's the third exercise. Let's move on to the fourth one. All right, this explosive variation is really fun to do, and I love doing it because it looks cool, and like I said, obviously it's fun to do. So we combine a chest to bar pull-up, but here is when we add in a little trick or a little mix. We switch our hands. So it's called a switch grip pull-up. You start with the, let's say, an underhand grip, a chin-up grip, and then as you come up, you're gonna switch into a pull-up grip, come back down, come up, switch again. So you're constantly switching grips as you come up. And the reason why you need explosive power to do it, because you can't just do a pull-up and then switch real quick. You gotta have some momentum and some height in order to switch effectively. All right, so let's look at it right now. All right, so starting in the chin-up grip, like this, and you're gonna come up, switch, 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 switch. So like I said, it's pretty fun to do. The bar's kind of slippery, but even a harder variation of that, I'm not going to do it, but you can come up from a chin up and then pull yourself up so high that you catch yourself into a muscle up and pull over. It looks pretty cool. I think I've done it a few times before, but yeah, that's pretty fun to do. So now let's move on to the last exercise. All right, the last exercise is another fun one. I feel like all these explosive pull-ups are fun to do. I keep saying they're fun. That's because they are fun to do. So the last one is a toe touch pull-up. So you're gonna do a waist to bar pull-up, but the mix for this one is that once you come waist level, you're gonna stick your feet out and just try and touch your toes basically. So you don't exactly have to touch your toes, but just the act of doing that right there. So once you get up, so let's see it. And we're gonna pull to our waist, then touch our toes, keep our legs straight. As you saw, like I wasn't literally touching my toes. That's pretty hard for me to do. See how long my legs are? But you're just gonna reach out and keep your legs straight. And then if you actually record yourself and pause it in the slow motion even, it looks pretty cool. So those are my top 5 explosive pull-ups that I like doing, that I like switching up every now and then. If you have another explosive pull-up variation, let me know down below if I missed it. And try out these pull-up variations because once again, as I said a million times, they are fun. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.
Tell them you gotta stop making excuses, man. You gotta pull up or shut up. Pull up or shut up. You gotta pull up or shut up. Pull up or shut up.